Hello and welcome to Never a Foul. I hope you can see us in 2K, as we normally say. And we're here to talk about...
Alright, stop. If you're here right now, we're here to rant about Kane and Southgate and the bottle jobs of England. So if you're here, stick with us. And we're going to get some fucking serious shit right now, because I'm still mad at this, Mo. I can't lie. See Spurs players, keep them away from my damn national team. Always some sort of bottle job in the scene. When it comes to Spurs players, it's written in the stars, it's in their blood. Honestly, if they just join Spurs from another club, they're infected with the bottle job gene, virus, whatever you want to call it. It's already embedded with them. I don't want to hear it. I'm not joking. It's only when they join a successful team that the curse lifts. You know what I mean? Like, we talk about Kyle Walker, Man City, become a winner. Michael Carrick, Dimitar Berbatov left Tottenham, became a winner. I'm being dead serious.
Big up everyone that is here with us. Thank you so much. I love this comment. Brian, I see your comment. You say you can take the player out of the Spurs, but you cannot take the Spurs out of the player. Absolutely spot on.
Exactly.
Why did he take the second penalty? I don't know. He was nervous from the first one. Kept fixing his sock. Kept fixing the ball, looked at his teammates, looked at his freaking coach. The guy was nervous. Just leave it to your teammate. You fucked up a whole country, bruv. A whole country. Millions of fans are watching. Just fucking leave it. To somebody else. Leave it, man. Hey, it's not coming home, but they're fucking coming home to you guys. They're fucking coming home to you.
I don't want to see another France v Croatia final, but that's another conversation for later on.
My Moroccan guys are gonna do it, and they're gonna knock these idiots out of the World Cup. Theo, Mbappe, Upamecano, they're gonna be out.
We're gonna talk about all of it, but first, we're gonna have to get our guest in. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe into the channel if you haven't, if you're new, and also, what's the last part I want to say?
Nothing.
Like the video again. Get on your burner. Like it. It's a different show, innit? We're trying something new. Obviously, different program. Hopefully, it's all it's not lagging for you guys and everything. You can hear us fine. But we'll talk on Southgate, Kane, the young ballers that are coming up. There's a lot to really talk about, really. There's 4 main topics and another one, which is going to not be to do with England, Morocco, as you know.
Morocco.
We're going to get in a guest. We haven't had a guest in weeks.
Yes.
This has been new. This whole setup is new for you guys, isn't it? So... And it's going to be even more smoother in the next couple of days and so forth. Going on Premier League, you'll see better graphics, better everything. But trying something new. So I'm going to get our first guest. You probably know from the title. If you don't know him, get to know, innit? But this guy's phenomenal. I decided to jump in for 5 minutes yesterday. Going to pop one of his boys' cherries paws. Going to Manchester United, Old Trafford. You know, in what? When's the game? 22nd? Is it 22nd? I think it might be, or 21st. So yeah, man. Big up Corey as well, who's going to be coming along. But first, get this guy on. Sensational actor, sensational human being. And lastly, a very good friend of mine. And I think he's actually vexed that England are kind of out, but I don't believe it. But yeah, man, if you don't mind getting him in, big up Monts.
Wait. Yeah. Monts. Monts is with us, people. Monts, welcome. How are you? Hope you're doing fine, my friend.
First of all, that's a strong ass intro, man. You know, it's because I ain't been on it for so long. We ain't been doing the guest thing because of the World Cup and that. You know what I'm saying? Kaz had to charge up. He had to charge up the intro, man. I was loving that. As you can see, I'm back to repping Liverpool again. That was quick, right? You know.
You know how it goes, isn't it?
And you just lost to Leon.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's fun. But in the end of the day,
it's just a friendly.
You know what I'm saying?
It's about getting your fitness back and getting things back. And once, if you go on your phone, you can see how you look as well if you ain't going out.
Yeah, if you want your phone, see how you look.
I'm on the screen on the side. I can see it. It's popping. I can see it.
Yeah. And you can put it on 2K as well, my guy. Like, you can literally put it, go onto the gear, press advanced, and it will say 1440p. So you have to watch it in 720p. Yeah. I don't know how good your connection is, though, innit? You might have some, like, Reebok talk or something.
But anyway, people, I want to just jump in right away and see why this guy Southgate did not start Marcus Rashford.
Yeah, but before we do that,
Go ahead.
we always big up the comments. I
Yeah.
miss the comments. I see a lot of comments right through, and I really wanna see what they have to say as well, man. Because I don't know, like we watch them. Don't get me wrong, the comments are there, but this is different type of comments now, man.
Yeah. So let's just see how it is here. Right here, it's the first comment. France versus Croatia finale again. James Canos is saying
Nah, I don't.
Mbappe is a GOAT over Ronaldo and Messi. James is here and Haaland. Daniel is saying Messi. Marcus. I see all the comments. I've been saying it about Kane overrated. England haven't won the World Cup since 1966. The problem is that you have ever had a good manager and players a winning mentality. Beckham, Lampard, Gerrard, and Bruno.
Quick one where you don't know that you could say back in the 90s, England did have quite a decent manager and they actually did have quite a good group of players. It's just that they were just better players back then, man.
Yeah.
Brazil, Italy, Germany, they were just a little bit better than us. And even Netherlands.
Nobody's better than you now. Nobody's better than you now. I'm telling you this. Biggest league in the world. Most expensive squad in the world. 1.2 billion.
English tax. Tax.
Maybe,
English
but 1.2 billion.
We can talk
the
about
Brazil are 800 million. Oh my word, man.
We can talk about that later.
Upamecano, Olivier Giroud. Come on, man. Just don't give me that.
We can talk about that later.
In the national team, you have been more humble. Two ties.
Oh, by the way, there was a deleted message from a Spurs fan called Spurs, whatever his name is, Spurs Factory. It's Football Factory. He was saying that we're a bunch of C words and basically we can go F ourselves. But yeah, we decided not to show it.
Yeah, Marcus is here as well. Got the way English talk about Marie. Thank you, Marie. Always supporting us, Marie. We really appreciate you. Gun Ben is saying Monts. Sid is saying big up. I think England paid more attention to English football movement, but England deserved. And there's a lot of comments. I'm sorry. Raheem is here. Gaetano is here with us. I know there's a lot of comments. Brian Hopper is here. Can take the play. We talked about that. William Eustace is here as well. Marcus is here. Is it lagging?
No, it's all right. I will do.
It's good?
Yeah, it will do.
It's good. But anyway,
people. It will do. It will do.
Okay.
The audio is good. That's all I care about, I'll be honest.
Is the picture not good?
No, it's good. It's good.
Okay. Don't make me nervous. But anyway, Olo's here with us as well. But Monts, first thing first, let's talk about the lineup, to be honest with you. The lineup is here in front of us. Are you happy about this lineup, Monts? Were you happy about it when you saw it? Did you want somebody else to play? Was there something else that you wanted done?
I mean, after the game, Senegal was quite a convincing win, even though first half an hour was a little bit a little bit iffy. But it was a convincing win at Senegal. And unfortunately, if you want to look at things in a less objective way and you want to look at things more on paper, you think, well, England once again lost to the first half-decent side they played. I'm still happy the boys got to where they got, and it looked quite promising up until then. But Senegal, we should be beating them. Every team in the group, we should be beating them. Even though we drew to the USA, that was a disappointment. We should be beating them. France, we're missing Nkunku, Benzema, Kante, Pogba, the other Hernandez. Saliba's probably been better than Upamecano. Konate's been better than Upamecano. They weren't playing. So arguably, we lost to France's B team with all these generational talents that we have playing. So I'm generally I'm not as as everyone else. When everyone's saying, yeah, we're going to beat France, I was thinking, on what basis are we going to beat France? Let's be honest. But we did play a lot better than I thought in that second half. I'm just thinking lineup-wise, I just think I'd say we approached it. I would have said upon the first half, it was just the wrong choice. I would have maybe gone for Rashford.
Let me tell you for free, yeah. So we're going to talk about this lineup. So I get what you mean, because we're going to come back to the talent stuff a little bit later, innit? We're going to start comparing them up a little bit. But when I saw this team, I was not confident. As soon as I saw Henderson, I'm sorry, but you can't play a man that's, how old is he? 33 now, 34, going on 34. He had a good game against Senegal, and I think after the first half, he started off with Wales. He started to get it's this Southgate virus, bro. Like in his own head, like he gets comfortable
I
with
know why
players,
he
he
played him,
overplays
though.
them. And
I know why he
why on
played
earth,
Henderson, though.
yeah, would you not play Marcus Rashford in a game where you need speed for one, and second of all, you need to get in behind the lines. Do you know what I mean? We had no outlet. Like I like Saka in the first half, but I see a lot of slander on him. Dickheads obviously being racist in the comments and everything. Like for me, Saka was good. I just thought there's a reason why Foden had to come in the middle to help out the midfield. Do you know what I mean, Mo?
Yeah.
Like it's like, bro, why would you not put Foden in the middle as an 8? He can do it. Just because he hasn't done it at City a lot doesn't mean he can't do it in his England side. If there's one thing that we missed was a little bit of someone that can take the game to them. Do you know what I mean? And I think Foden was wasted out wide on that particular game. That particular
I just
game.
think
I don't think Kane was
know.
actually that bad overall. Like I think he was actually quite unlucky. The ref was.
Well, he wasn't bad, but he just didn't. Again, Kaz just didn't do anything.
Was
You don't want me to talk about the ref.
That ref was one of the most horrendous ref I've seen this whole World Cup, and it's not just because it was England. It was just bad overall. Like, but talking on the lineup, I wasn't happy with it. I like the back four. Thought they done all right. You can't do much about that Chouameni goal, but I'm not being funny. But why is Southgate deployed where Rice sits into a back five, and then you got Bellingham and that like you're playing so deep, you don't need to. That Chouameni goal could have been absolutely avoided. Ramsdale, I think, should have been playing all tournament. Egan, I think he would have saved that goal. He's more quick off his line than Pickford, and he's taller.
I never liked Pickford. I never liked Jordan Pickford. I never thought this guy's a top-notch goalkeeper. I never thought this guy is good enough for England. I thought he's one of the weakest goalkeepers in an international level. Even Hugo Lloris yesterday showed the experience that he has yesterday. Coming in at the end for them, collecting all the crosses at the end, and saved 1-on-1 from Harry Kane. I'm sorry, yes, Jordan Pickford saved one, but he is not a top-notch goalkeeper that can win the World Cup.
Even those saves, yeah, for me, them saves were like they look good at that time, but when you look at the actual shot from France where it was Giroud and all that kind of stuff, like that's down the middle, bro. He should be saving that goal. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm sorry. There's one more thing I want to add. Why Southgate didn't add speed to the left and put Foden? Why doesn't he have the balls to do stuff like this? Why does he have to wait until the 80th minute?
I'll tell you why. I know why, Mo. It's because, well, the reason Henderson played was to help out with Mbappe. It was just that simple. Whether it's a smart choice or not,
he didn't. He was the first once. He was the first one to press. Harry Kane was not pressing. Yeah, exactly. He was the one going forward.
Precisely. Yeah, exactly. But what we're saying is he's gone for stability rather than taking the risk. Do you know what I'm saying? Again, we've given him too much respect, especially in the first half. In the first half, it was triangles between Declan Rice, Harry Maguire, and who else played centre back? Was it John Stones? It was John Stones, Harry Maguire, and Declan Rice playing triangles in our own half, struggling to even get into their final third. And every time they did, they just pushed Saka over. I think Saka had a good game and was our best player, especially in the second half. But in the first half, bro, my thing with Saka is that apart from the fouls, for me, he was still going down too easily. And I think that, for me as well, Foden was hiding. I think in that first half, no one was above the fight.
I don't think Foden was hiding no Monts, I'll be honest, because
for me, in the first half,
he had to come inside in the middle because the midfield was struggling, bro.
But at least the thing is because going forward, Shaw was horrific this game, by the way. So going forward, I believe the right side was a lot better going down than the left side. The right side, you had Bellingham, you had sometimes Henderson overlapping, you had Saka doing what he was doing. The left side, defensively, because Osman Dembele didn't do much from most of the game, innit?
It changed when he got the yellow card, Dembele. He was more wary. He knew he can't put a foot back in.
Yeah, exactly. But bro, what's so crazy is that the whole pre-match chatting stuff. You know how the whole hype was about how are England going to stop Mbappe? How are we going to stop Mbappe? Mbappe this, Mbappe that.
To be fair, Mbappe was quite quiet.
Yeah, he did. But bro, do you know what it is? That was their plan, bro. That was their plan. Mbappe did not run at Kyle Walker every time. He did not challenge him. Do you know why? They literally knew. France have gone, yeah, cool. You know what? Mbappe is going to attract 3 players to him. So do you know what he's going to do? He's going to cut back inside and he's going to try and find the gap in between those 3 players. And he done that almost every single time. He'll get the ball, he'll suck in Henderson, he'll suck in Kyle Walker, and maybe Declan Rice will come across and he'll play the ball in between them or he'll switch it. And that's how the first goal came about, by the way. Yeah, That's what that's how the first goal came about as well. Because Mbappe will carry the ball and and then the players will be attracted to Mbappe, and all of a sudden there's an overload on the other side, and that's how we conceded.
We were better
Literally,
than
that was their
We were
plan.
better than
We
France
can
the
say
whole
we
game.
stopped Mbappe, but that was the plan for Mbappe just to attract everyone, and that was the plan. I promise you, that was the plan for them. Like, do you know what I'm saying?
I
So,
agree.
What do you mean?
unfortunately, that's what it is. Like, and for me, Kane didn't have a stinker, but he just didn't do much. Same shit. Not in the box enough, bro. It's just the same shit.
I agree, man. Like, I know you was even saying this as well, innit? Like, I think you was mentioning it yesterday during the game, Mo, like about Mbappe's like this whole like we're being so kind of like scared of Mbappe so much we're not playing to our strengths when England actually played better than France the whole game.
Bruv, Kyle Walker didn't do one overlapping run for about 80 minutes. What is this?
Yeah.
Are you playing? What is this? R9 or playing Messi at his prime? Like, I'm sorry, it's Mbappe, yes, but you can cover him. What is, like, you're leaving three in the back? How many times Saka was trapped and he just needed one overlap to open an angle for him to do something? And Kyle Walker, and I'm sure it's not Kyle Walker's fault. It is 100% Southgate's fault. Not telling Kyle Walker not to make any overlap.
We shouldn't be relying on fucking penalties either to get.
What
through.
is this?
I'm sorry, we shouldn't. We should be playing a higher line, a little bit, a medium line against an Mbappe. Don't get me wrong. I don't mind it, but they still had Olivier Giroud up front. They wasn't
That's the lowest forward in world football right now. How can they just have?
Mo
should have been able to handle him on his own. It's
Mo,
only
Giroud
Giroud on the counter. He's not gonna run at you. He's not gonna dribble you.
You know what the worst part is? Maguire's actually had a decent tournament, all tournament, right? You leave Giroud open for a split second. Why would you leave pretty much? Who's better than Olivier Giroud?
Nobody in the world football now is better than Giroud. Maybe Mitrovic, but that's about.
No. At the front post, Giroud at the front post, first time header, first time touch outside of the boot. Anything, if he gets across you, it's a long day. Like, I don't care how old he is. Like, bro, he's been doing this. Like, when the ball is fizzed across his body and he just knows the contact to get on the ball. Even the header he scored, that's not an easy header, That's not easy. Obviously the cross was cash money from Griezmann, but even Griezmann didn't have the greatest of games. Gave the ball away far too many times. Had a decent game, but as we said, like, at the end of the day, apart from when Kane dropped his shoulder in the first half and Lloris had to kind of smother the ball, I don't even call that a one-on-one, by the way. What else did Kane offer?
Nothing. Dropping in the midfield and not playing football and leaving Henderson.
Why?
He did have.
If Bellingham's so good, why is he dropping in the middle?
Upamecano should have been sent off that game.
Upamecano is shit. He's not better than Saliba. He's not better than Konate. He's shit.
Yeah, he's shit.
He's shit.
He's got bozo gene, bro.
He had a mistake in him all game. He did 3, and England didn't. Basically, he didn't do anything. 3 mistakes.
If we had that penalty in the first half, I think that changes everything, bro.
Guys, I see the comments. I'm sorry, there's a lot of comments flying, and it's hard to deal with all of them. I see all your comments in the chat. It's just hard to deal with them, to be honest. Just make sure to subscribe if you haven't, to be able to join the live chat. Make sure to like the video if you're here. I'm sorry, guys, about the comments. I'm gonna have to deal with them. It's just flying in, and it's just hard.
Yeah, what we need as well, anyone that's here right now watching, I don't know how many is actually in here, but if you don't mind, if you want to get a notification when we're live, hit the notification bell. Like, take 2 seconds of your time. It will say notify when you go, like, go live and all that stuff. It'll be good. It'll be good to see that a lot more people. But I can't wait for the Prem to come back, man. But moving on from the lineup itself, bro. You got anything else to say though, Monts, like about the lineup, like who did you think should have started in front of Henderson? If you thought I say Henderson. Did you think you should have started?
No. I think it was the right thing to start Henderson. I do think it was right. I just would have started. I wouldn't have started Foden on the left for me. I just think maybe Grealish or Rashford would have been the one for me, just because I feel like you needed, like you said, we needed legs in behind. We needed to break the lines.
Why don't take a leave out of France's, but you got the sole strikers, Giroud, Kane, and have 2 in behind runners. Not as good as as their counterparts in France, but we definitely had a better midfield. I thought Rice had a good game.
Rice was good. He had about like 5-6 interceptions, stopped counter attacks. He wasn't bad at all. Don't tell me he was bad. He was okay. My problem is Henderson was wasting his energy trying to press Upamecano and Varane when it should have been Kane. Why is Kane so protected? Why doesn't he do any running?
I can tell you why, but
people get upset when we say that.
I can I could tell you why, but I think people might get offended. But not that I really care. But you know exactly what I'm gonna say, innit? A little bit of oh shit, it's all over my face. Never mind. Pause. You know, like certain color. That sounded so wrong.
Okay,
But anyways, go. What are people saying, man? What are people saying, honestly?
What are you like? Yeah, I'm gonna go through some comments to see what people are saying.
Can we get the likes up, by the way? We're on 65 likes. We've got 100 of people in there. So can we like boost it up a little bit, please? Obviously, these lot got the new setup. You know what I'm saying? Like, so if these lot gonna upgrade the, you know, the service that they're providing, you don't need to upgrade the likes. So let's get that done, people. Is it?
It's just all loaded.
Yeah, it is.
It's still loaded. Shit. How many comments?
How many guys?
Spursy,
too many
Ilyas is saying.
Mo, you still think Harvey bought? Okay.
You know what? Yeah, I'm
not gonna go into this conversation. The Euros are coming.
He wouldn't have changed. He wouldn't have changed that game.
He wouldn't.
I'm just thinking of that game. He wouldn't have changed that game.
No.
But you know what he would have been like? He would have been fearless.
I like Harvey Barnes. He's one of my favorite players in the Premier League because he's so direct. He's like Rashford, basically. Takes the ball, goes into you directly, tries to dribble and create something. I thought Foden, as great as this kid is still a little bit playing Pep's football with England, which is not working. He's looking for the 1-2 passes, the small space passes. That's not what you needed. You really needed someone who's direct. Take the ball, go at them, go at Varane, go at people, and they should do it. But it didn't happen yesterday. And Rashford, too late, Southgate. Too late.
Mo, do you recall the chance when we cut the ball out quite high up and
I need to listen to him.
I can't remember. Everyone knows that. Who's that from? I can't remember what they're called. Go on my phone.
One Republic. It's One Republic.
Timberland, and the remix one.
Correct, G. Big tune. Big tune.
On.
Mo, remember when Foden cut the ball up quite high and then it dropped back to Bellingham and he kind of knocked the ball over the top to Foden and he couldn't catch the ball. He couldn't reach it. This is where at that point I was like, nah, where's Rashford, bro? Where the fuck's Rashford, man? Like, I also think Grealish I think for us, do you know what the difference is between management? The difference is between management. Van Gaal took off Depay and he took off Bergwijn and he said, fuck this. I'm subbing on two men that are 6'3" plus, and I'm dashing Virgil centre forward, and we're seeing what we can get out of the game. You know what I'm saying? Like he made the risk.
Months, you know that Van Gaal has balls, Southgate doesn't.
Yeah,
it's simple.
But that's what I'm saying. The risk wasn't taken when it needed to be taken, and at the end of the day, France are always more likely to score against the run of play than we are. They have more killers than us. Kane is not a killer at international level. No one can tell me Harry Kane is a ruthless killer at international level. You cannot tell me that. You know what I'm saying?
Numbers say otherwise. That's the problem. He is the top scorer of the England national team history.
I don't want to hear it.
That's the problem.
But even Rooney
about context,
in his
that's about context, Mo. About context.
Yeah, even Rooney in his latest stage, even though he was England's top scorer, he wasn't going to do it. He didn't have it when he slowed down and became the player that likes to drop deep rather than a player that he's a run at, man. It was over, man. It was over, man. But it's just there's not much else to really say on that lineup, man. It's just like agree to disagree. But Southgate's is he still not resigned yet? Jeez.
He's not gonna resign.
He's gonna resign. Bro, he needs to go. He needs to go, bro. You can't hand this man the keys of another 4 years, bro. Not the Euros, nothing. We need something fresh.
I know you do. But anyway, for Southgate, let's turn into Southgate, okay? Do you replace him now?
Luis Enrique? No, sorry. No. We don't replace him. No, sorry.
What? Would you replace him, though?
He just said no.
Me?
Did you just say no?
No, I wouldn't replace him right now.
Because you get in it. I'd wait till the summer.
No, there's a couple men have resigned. Is Luis Enrique resigned?
Yeah.
Yes.
He's resigned.
Yeah, he resigned.
But you know,
I'm sorry. I think Hansi Flick's about to resign.
Give me a second. But you know,
bro, Luis Enrique will have Harry Kane playing centre back, bro.
But Monts,
doing centre back.
You know that English players don't like foreign managers.
I don't want a foreign manager.
You remember Granit? I'm not sure if you were Capello.
He's not the same
and Goran Eriksson.
We remember them very well, G.
Rio Ferdinand didn't like Fabio Capello.
I didn't like him either.
He didn't like him. He said he's too
I
stiff.
like Fabio
He said
Capello.
it's too harsh on us. He didn't like him.
These are different players, though, bro. It's not the same players.
Yeah, I don't want a foreign manager either. I'll be real. Like most top nations, even if there's a team like a manager that doesn't have mad credentials, like neither did Southgate got us to a final. But let's wait till Chelsea sack Graham Potter or Newcastle decide to move on from Eddie Howe, which ain't gonna happen. But Graham Potter's mind.
I don't think they're gonna win you the World Cup. They're not gonna win you the Euros.
They'll play much better football with
The
this
chat is saying
selection.
Tuchel. The chat is saying Tuchel.
No, I don't want to see a German lift up the trophy with Mike Knight. It was weird, bro. He's got
everybody in the chat saying Tuchel.
I don't care.
Everybody in the chat saying Tuchel.
What happens when England face Germany, bro? Does he want to become public enemy number one when he goes back home?
No, no, it doesn't work like this.
It does work like this.
Hey, that's not my business,
If he's
G.
managing England, bro, tell me
Not
I'm
my business,
lying.
bro.
Mo, tell me I'm lying. He won't be public enemy number one when he goes back home. Every time he goes, that semi-final that needed to get in the final. First England rivals from day dot, yeah? And then, boom, before you know it, he's got him into the final and won the cup.
Okay, let's go get Sean Dyche.
German manager.
Let's go get Sean Dyche then. Let's go get.
Beggars can't.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
now, innit?
let's go get Sean Dyche. Let's go tell Kane to stay in the box. We'll go see if we can get Tony to bust Case, and then we'll start Trent, Ward-Prowse, and Maddison.
Hey, bro, when you don't even like the best right back in the country, yeah, Trent. He is
now
technically
the best right
back in the country. If you want to play the way you want to play, I like attacking football. I think Kyle Walker can still be utilised that way. He's a good option. And
Trent will not be able to defend against the likes of Mbappe. He's not going to be able to defend against the likes of Leao.
I'm not trying to hear that. Why are we thinking we've got such a collection of players, yeah, and Southgate doesn't use us to our strength?
You have talent. Absolutely. 100%.
It's not the point. Obviously, Reece James is out this World Cup, and I think he's the most complete right back. But the way I want to play, bro, even if there is an Mbappe, I'm not joking. We have such a collection of players where we can play much better football, higher up the pitch if we need to, and play in their half. Yeah, France is a bit of a different one. You might have to change the trend for
Leao. For Portugal.
Why does everyone act like? Why does everyone? Hold on. Why does? No, hold on, man. No, can I stop you, man, for a second? Like, why does everyone act like Trent hasn't bucked every single world-class winger there is, basically? Like, Mbappe has come up against Trent twice in the group stages. He's bucked Gnabry. He's bucked Coman. He's bucked all these man, bro. And do you not remember the clips from him getting spun then? When he had Napier, when he was 19? No, fam. No, bro. Do you get it? It's a bad one.
Bro. Why are we not? Like, why is Southgate so?
Give him the cover, and it's not that deep. The fuck, like, bro. When Henderson had the legs to help him in 2018 against Mbappe, against fucking Messi, against Neymar, against all these man, no one was fucking complaining, bro. Get him the legs to cover him, and still let him have a few one-on-one duels because it's gonna happen at some point in the game, and play your attacking football, bro. This guy's not gonna get roasted by every winning.
We're quite lucky, Mo, yeah, in my opinion, that Trent's still so young. Like, if we're talking about a winning team, who's just the left back? We ain't got many great left backs in England at the moment. Like top notch.
You basically have none.
We have none. Why can't they be more defensive than the right back? Why can't they do the filling shit? Go get someone else. You've got a title-winning centre back in the Serie A, right? What's his name? Tomori, who's just as fast as Mbappe, that can cover as a 3 if you need to, and cover someone like Trent if need be. This is what I'm saying. We've got options, bro. But we don't use them because we got this dickhead of a manager who's pragmatic as fuck, and we can't play the way we want to play.
And do you know what people also forget? You realize we keep looking at things from our perspective. Why don't you sometimes look at it from the opposition perspective and go, right, now that Trent's playing, we got to change something. Because he doesn't have to cross the ball from the final third. That shit can come in the second third, bro. Those deep crosses, bro. Yeah, and it's not just crossing.
The dangerous one that Upper McConnell don't want to deal with, by the way.
And that's going to make your winger step back.
And guess what?
It's going to make the winger.
Hey, Olu. Thank you, Olu, for being a member. It's about Trent. Thank you, Olu, for being a member now with us for more than a month. So he's saying that he exactly sees what you're talking about. He just thinks that he has declined defensively.
But we're talking about the future. I'm talking about the future. Like, don't get me wrong. When you go down so low, the only way is up from there, bro. When you hit rock bottom in mental health, The only way is back up, bro. You only sit there for a moment. When you have such genuine quality, especially as, what is he, 23, 24? The only way is back up for this man. Reece James, why can't we stick Reece James at left back if we need to? If we got such class, I'm not being funny, he can do both.
Or
Right
you
left.
can play like every other nation and play one of the fullbacks as a centre back. Like Germany did the same.
That
They
didn't
lost,
work. That
but
didn't work.
Brazil worked. Brazil, it worked.
It didn't.
Eder Militao. It worked.
And tell me where it got to, bro.
Yeah, but it did it. Like you can do that to
You
cover
can't-
the
you-
other
Yeah, but-
fullback.
yeah,
You can even play a
No,
tomorrow.
but
You
Reece
can
James.
play it tomorrow.
Reece
That's
James
why I don't
tried
play
to
put Harry Maguire there. But you can put. I'm sorry. It's like Nathan Aki for Man City sometimes play left back to cover the right back. People do that. I think that Southgate has like a weird thing about football is that a right back has to be a right back like only for one guy, Kieran Trippier. When it comes to Kieran Trippier, he can play him as a left back. And that is weird. And he cannot do it with any other person. I would have played Trent on the right yesterday, or Trent and then put Kyle Walker on the left, or played even three in the back, just to give
Why-
Trent a space to cross and go forward. Because you lacked support for Saka. It was very obvious from the first minute. This is, I don't know. It's just weird, to be honest. It's just weird.
I can see it. If you scroll down, I see what D1 said as well. Mitchell, by the way, Luke, I think he's a very good prospect, but he just hasn't had it at that level yet. Like he needs to make that. Cancelo's better. I'm not being funny, but he's not.
What?
He's
But
not-
Madison,
he's not better than
by
Reece
the way,
James.
should Madison have had a
You can have
chance?
this, you can have this.
Against
Once about England, bro. This ain't about shitty Portugal. Your team, that D1, also got knocked out yesterday. So how about that? How about that? Oh, how about that? Sorry, wrong camera.
Yeah. And you got knocked out from Morocco. But anyway,
We're
so
gonna
you
talk about
wouldn't
later.
change it. You basically, what you both are saying, you both are English, you would not change Southgate.
No, I would. I'm not. We found. Look. We found Southgate, right, from the depths of nowhere, right? Yeah. He had no credentials in the bank, but he came in to the point where he sorted out the dressing room. The players seem to like Southgate. Do you know what I mean? They do like the guy.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm telling you now, there's someone out there. Whether it's in the UK or something like that, you can tempt a manager to take that job as well. Like you can do that. Like remember,
Yeah,
it
but
is an England play. Like it
You
can
have
be
a
someone-
lack of world-class
But you know what?
English
If
managers.
Tuchel was to come in, I just because I actually quite like Tuchel, I wouldn't be mad at it. I don't want a German or any foreign manager unless he's from the UK managing. But if Tuchel was to come in, I know facts he would be playing Reece James the way he needs to. I know he'd be playing Trent because I know we'd have the collection of players that he needs to be attacking as well, the way he probably wanted Chelsea to be. He would have that collection. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think he
get
would
what you
work
mean.
it well. And we probably do work well the best with the collection that we have now at the back, like three at the back, is probably our best option. But when he gets playing ball, but the only thing I don't want to be seeing is Mason Mount in the left wing, bro.
Olo, before we move
What
on,
about
I'm
James?
gonna
What
ask
about
Mons a
London?
question. Thank you,
What about
Olo,
James?
for
What
the
about
super
James
chat.
Madison,
Always
by the way?
supporting us. We really appreciate your super chat. He's saying, Cass, Ali is an ex of a player who declined fast.
Nah, Dele Alli's that's different, bro. He declined at a later age. Dele Alli, like, there's a difference between Trent's attitude of winning leagues and stuff and a Spurs player, bro. That went down there because he's there's a lot more behind Dele Alli than you think. Trust me, I know a lot more than you think about.
Oh yeah.
Dele Alli.
Trust me.
I literally know a lot more personal stuff about Dele Alli than most man on this stream, thanks to somebody that I do know. That has told me about what, like, the way he is, his lifestyle, the way he lives, the way he's been. I know all this kind of stuff about him.
I want to ask Mons, before I move on from Southgate and go to Hurricane and the rest of the players and Bellingham, why in England do you lack world-class managers
Oh
like
my god.
like the
Sorry,
Germans?
Wayne Rooney's available, bro. I'm not
Again,
being
look at this.
No.
Look at
no,
this.
No,
I
no,
am asking the guy. I'm sorry, just give me a sec. I'm asking the
give
guy.
me Steven Gerrard,
He just left.
Rooney, or no, not Lampard.
He just left.
No, anyone but Southgate, bro.
Listen,
He's got more credentials as
I
a
am
manager than him.
I am asking Mons why you lack like a pool of world-class managers like Germany, like Italy, like even Spain, and then you're telling me Wayne Rooney. This is why you don't succeed.
No, because a lot in Italy, what do you find? Pirlo got given a chance to manage Juve. They always get former players. They always give some of these clubs the chance.
No, but some of them are not. Maurizio Sarri was nobody. He was not an ex-player.
Yeah.
He was not an
Yeah,
ex-player.
there's a few that get like
Tom Allegri was an okay player.
that. Yeah, there's a lot.
right?
Like Klopp was an okay player.
Exactly. But here in England, you don't have world-class managers.
Pep Guardiola was
Your
the
best
right player.
manager is anybody Sam Allardyce
but-
because he saves teams from relegation.
I'm not.
That's his credentials.
I'm not being funny though. Yeah.
He's not gonna win the
I'm
World
not
Cup.
being funny. But
I'd say
I need
Eddie
a
Howe,
more attacking manager,
personally.
bro. Where it's Rooney. I know Steven Gerrard likes to play more attacking, and
Eddie Howe.
yeah, I do want Eddie Howe. I would love Eddie Howe, but we can't tempt him. But there are some there who who has been given a chance, like Lampard's and the Gerrards, who ain't succeeded, but neither did Southgate. But I know from watching Rooney ball at Derby, watching even Lampard ball to a degree, I wouldn't like Lampard in there. I think Gerrard would suit it a little bit better. But I think Lampard, the way he is, he's a great man manager. And clearly man management works with this group of players. But yeah, I think Lampard will have more in his bag and will command a lot more respect than Southgate did and would like to go forward in play. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There would be
The
more,
players
a slight more
respect him.
identity to it all. That's all I'm getting at. And Lampard does appreciate quality, bro. Like he does. Other than
I have a suggestion. I have a suggestion. Monts, just hear me out. Eddie Howe, I think, is on the track of being the first English manager that will actually succeed in the Champions League, because I think Newcastle in the next year or two will go to the
The
Champions
way they
League.
press is ridiculous.
The way they play, the way he puts his team out. Do you think you should wait until the Euros and then Eddie Howe at that time will have experience? I'm sure they'll have experience in the Champions League, because the World Cup 2026 is 4 years. It's far.
We got Euros.
And you can,
answer your
but
question,
listen,
bro.
the Euros is going to be the same unless you
To
get a
answer
foreign
your-
manager that is proven already.
Yeah, no, Mo, to answer your question, I think that the reason I've said Eddie Howe, yes, because of all the reasons you guys have listed, but Newcastle are gonna go to the Champions League and they are gonna elevate to that next level. But once they elevate to that next level, Eddie Howe will be seen as a stepping stone, because when you go to that next level, they will demand a top level manager. And even though Eddie Howe is a very good manager, he's not an elite manager. So go once you make the leap from where they are to Champions League, I believe Eddie Howe will be surplus to requirements for Newcastle.
Over succeeding.
And
He
that-
has to be given. He has to be given that
therefore-
chance once.
Yes, and he will be given a chance. But therefore, I don't think that's going to last very long. So within the next 3 years, I think that will be the time to get Eddie Howe. And there you go, he'll have 3 more years under his belt and in European football. And then that will be the time to draft him in. Whether that's in time for the Euros, we're not too sure. Maybe it might be in time for the next World Cup instead. Not too sure. But by that point, Trent will be 27. By that point, Reece will be 26. By that point, you know what I'm saying? Saka will be 25. Do you know what I'm saying? So, and then we go from there.
Brings us on to
That's
the
my
next point.
view.
Yeah. Next is
You know, you could just do your 1 or 2 in it.
not for this, but for this. Do you want to talk about Hurricane or Saka and Bellingham?
No, Saka and Bellingham, bro.
The future.
Yeah, we might as well talk about the future because if I talk about Kane now, I think I'm gonna explode.
No, let's talk about Kane.
No, we're gonna talk.
Let's
We
talk
might as well
about Kane.
talk about our future. You was just talking about yourself.
You're just talking about the future. Saka, I think Bellingham is the future of England. It's
Tarek
not Saka.
Lamptey. Tarek Lamptey, what? Sorry.
I think it's Bellingham.
Something in my chest.
There's a core. No, what we're forgetting here is that we have a core. We have a core of Bellingham, Saka. I don't know what Rashford can be.
How old
but
is
he could be
Maddison?
more of a leader.
How old is
He's not a
Maddison?
future though, because Rashford is 25. He'll be 29 by then. You got
Yeah,
Saka.
but you're still gonna need that. You're gonna need them, man.
Yeah, you're gonna need them, man. But I'm saying you got Saka, Bellingham, Sancho, who should become. He's still got talent. Don't get me wrong, but I'm saying back Sancho, Saka, Bellingham. Give me another name. Trent, Reece James. No, Reece James is a bit older. Let's not count him. Maybe about 28 by then.
Hold on. How old is John Stones?
He's older, bro. He's got to be about
John Stones
29
is
now,
about
innit?
20.
So who's gonna be your centre backs?
There will be someone that comes through.
Like
John
who?
Stones is 28. John Stones is 28 years old.
Well, Tomori's young. He's still quite decently young.
They don't like him.
Yeah, Southgate don't like him.
I think it's gonna be the time for Michael Olise. I think it's gonna be time for
Olise-
Eze.
Yeah, but Elise is French.
Michael Olise.
He picked France as his nationality.
I thought he's English. He has the English
yeah,
nationality.
But no, but he's also French nationality as well.
And why would you choose France?
He ain't getting in. He the same age as Mbappe. He ain't getting in.
No, but he plays on the right. He'll be over Dembele if he gets in.
Exactly. Same shit. Same shit.
Yeah, Dembele might pick up an injury. You never know, innit?
What? This is weird.
But then they got
You have
Koeman.
much
They got Koeman.
bigger chance to play for England than France.
Stones is 28. He's been around. Yeah,
No,
Guy-
they've got
Gay, I don't know if
Koeman
he'll
and they've
become
got. But wait,
great.
don't they have Is Diaby French? Mr. Diaby.
Mr.
Yeah,
Diaby.
Myth.
Who? Which
Myth.
one? Who's Mr. Diaby?
Diaby, bro. From Leverkusen, bro.
Oh, Leverkusen.
Ah, the Diaby, the short guy.
I think he's French as well. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yes,
think he's French. He's actually.
He should have picked. I think he's Senegalese, isn't he?
Yeah.
He should have picked Senegal.
No, Moussa Diaby's French, bro. I'm sure he's French. Myth.
Yeah, I think he is. I think he is.
Myth.
Do you know the
Burnley
problem
say.
is Ben White was shifted to right back.
Oh, I forgot Ben White's quite
yes,
decently
but that's
young.
the problem. He is not at the center.
Yeah,
And if he keeps playing like this for 2 years as a right back under Arteta, you cannot just bring a right back and tell him, hey, you're center back now. He will be for like.
but what I'm trying to get, we've got a good
What about Mark
players.
Gahey?
Declan Rice
He's
is still
French,
young.
you
No,
know? What about Mark
Phillips-
Gahey?
Calvin Phillips.
The only issue I have is a
What
striker.
Kaz. What about Mark Gahey for Palace?
Yeah, no, I like him, but I don't know if he's going to be it. I prefer Tomori over. I
He's,
think they're
yeah,
too
but he's
similar.
20,
Mark
bro, he's
Gay
22.
won the World Cup, right, with the England youth team, and he was.
You realize Mark Gahey's 22. I don't think many people
Yeah,
know
he can
that.
probably
He's
get a lot
22.
better. But I'm saying there'll be a lot more. There'll be someone that's unexpected that comes through in the next 4 years. There will be somebody.
Yeah, because
A
some
young
centre backs
boy,
come
anyway,
Yeah,
through.
young one.
But if you
yeah.
start, if Southgate, here's the fear: if Southgate keeps playing
Gomez.
the likes of Stones and the likes of Maguire,
You can't, not in another 4 years.
the problem is Eze is gonna choose Nigeria, Gay is gonna choose another nation, as Olesi did, and then you're gonna lose all this talent.
Joe Gomez.
No,
Uh,
I'm sorry,
get out of here.
my boy, but no.
I like Gomez, but the injury just destroyed the guy. To be honest, it's
Yeah,
it's not.
In the back three, maybe, but I'd rather Tomori.
I used to love the guy. but
I could see maybe Gay and Tomori with Stones as a back three if Tuchel was to come
To be
in.
fair,
Ben
though,
White,
we
Ben
need to-
White, yeah, Ben
you know,
White.
hold on.
There's options
You
there.
know, we need to
Forget about
understand.
him.
I think we're approaching this wrong anyway. I know we're talking about the future, but when it does come to these big tournament teams, there's always one experienced centre back that's like 32, 33 next
Yeah,
to the
of
young
course you'll
centre
have
back.
that, man.
Anyway,
Yeah, that's why I said Stones is still gonna be there, bro.
yeah, so Stones will be like 30, what, 31?
32,
By them,
something like that,
32.
yeah.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Look at Marquinhos and flipping Thiago Silva, bro. And then they just dash Militao in there for some
Yeah,
legs.
I agree. Guys, but
You know what I'm saying?
quick one once. Make sure you like the video if you haven't yet. I don't know what the likes on at the moment. As the little widget thing comes up above, as you can hear it, make sure you do that. It's on
90.
your phones. It's a little thing. What's the likes on?
We're on 90 and we got 130 people, so we need to get to
Nice.
100 at least ASAP.
Yeah, nice one.
ASAP.
I was also gonna mention.
Can we talk about the forward? Who's coming after Kane, guys? Who's gonna be the striker for England?
See, this is where Greenwood was meant to be, but he done his thing.
Okay, I'm not talking about Greenwood.
He was meant to be it.
I want reality. I want facts. I want future. Who is gonna be the freaking forward for England?
Ivan Toney when he's not. When
Dude,
he's
So,
not-
remember,
He can't play football.
well, in terms of English strikers though, bro, we're not gonna get another Harry Kane, but the next guy to come through might not be a young player, bro. Remember, certain strikers just end up peaking at like 26. You never know how you know what I'm saying. And when there's no like nailed on striker, like when you don't have a Harry, hold on.
It might be Rashford. bro.
Jordan, you crack me up, Bamford.
I'm saying when you don't hold on, Mo. You know in international football as well, when you don't have let's say a Maverick or like someone like Harry Kane in that position, if the position's kind of up for grabs, it's kind of just who's playing best on merit, bro. It's just whoever's on merit.
Then, but he won't be the
When
same
you
player.
don't, when you don't have a star player in a certain position, whoever's playing the best at that moment, usually, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, who else do we really have? Bamford injuries. Tony done out. He's done, bro. He's done for the season. Don't know what's going on there. 200 odd charges. Myth. Callum Wilson. Me, I personally think is a good choice if he can stay fit.
Who?
Anyone else? Rashford as a striker, I think can work in situated. If it's situational, Rashford
But
can make it
remember,
work.
Rashford that's 29. A Rashford that is 29 might be a different kind of Rashford in terms of he might be a lot smarter with it.
Rashford's
Might be.
biggest strength is speed.
No, if you don't learn it now, because at his
Yeah,
age
he's
of
not
24,
he's not going to be a main striker either like that.
People in the comments, how old is
No,
Wilson? I see
bro,
all your comments. I'm
Foden-
sorry.
Yeah, Wilson's like 30 years old. We're talking about
Wilson is 30 years old.
I got a question for you, yeah? Even guys in
Go
the
on.
comments as well. So, what was I going to ask?
Someone
In
said Edin Ketia.
Oh my God. He ain't gonna
Brian
be
Brewster.
anything. But what I was going to ask anyways is like, out of all countries in the world in the next World Cup, in terms of talent pool, like genuine talent pool, Remember, we still got Foden as well. Is like, who will it? Who's a better country than other than France than England right now? Like Brazil are aging, very much aging. There's
Are
also
they?
Argentina. They're gonna
Are
lose their
they
main man.
aging?
Huh?
Are they aging though?
Yeah, bro.
Really?
Yes, they
Brazil?
are,
Not
bro.
really.
Tell me something that's absolutely dope right there. Neymar, Casemiro, all the defenders other than Marquinhos.
All the defenders.
All the defenders, bro.
All the defenders are gonna retire. Like
Gone.
maybe Marquinhos is gonna. Marquinhos is not gonna be the next World Cup.
Portugal, other than.
But I don't think you should worry about
But
South
first of
American
all,
teams. Talk about the
Gabriel is
Euros.
21.
In Europe,
Gabriel is
not
21.
I think there'll be players that are still going to be around by then still. But I'm just saying, in the next World
Tammy
Cup.
Abraham. Tammy.
Yeah, Tammy.
I like Tammy Abraham.
But anyway, what I was trying to go on before I keep getting rudely interrupted by all you fuckers is like Portugal, France, England. I don't know who else. Spain, don't give me that.
Nah, Spain. Italy. Nah.
Italy, don't give me that. Who else is there? Germany don't look that great at the moment, if I'm being honest.
Nah.
It's a lot of bang average over
I
there in
agree
the
with you
Bundesliga.
100%.
Like, give me another top nation. Dutch don't look like they're gonna be doing much at the moment. They might be decent, but I don't think they're gonna be world beaters.
Guys are funny in the comments. Just guys are funny in the comments, to be honest.
Brazil,
Someone just said Jay Rodriguez. I like people are trolling, man.
But it's a struggle though. That's the whole point. It's a struggle to think
But
about.
the whole world, I think, other than Haaland and Vlahovic.
I can't lie. I agree with you apart from maybe the German. I think Germany got some youths there that I put
It's
doing stuff.
okay. Like don't get me wrong. Like Sane and that, yeah, but there's no world.
No.
beater up
I'm
there.
talking about Musiala and that, bro. Musiala. Who's the one that plays for Dortmund? The black kid, Mukunku.
Yusuf
As
Moukoko,
well.
yeah, 17 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You-
that's
do
all
you
right.
know
But
what I'm
go back
saying?
to the
You
back
got
line,
Rit,
G.
you got the midfielder as well. Florian something.
Who?
Ritz. Florian Ritz. Midfielder. He's not too bad.
He's okay,
He's
but
all right, man.
Spain, the people that say Spain are young,
They got no
Spain
And the
don't
other
have
one.
attacking
And the
force
other the other one who
whatsoever.
starts for Dortmund. Adiemi as well. Bro, Germany have got youths, bro.
All right,
No, they've got youths.
cool. Tell me. All right, one sec. Tell me the white ones.
Shut up, man.
Exactly, bro. And what do Germany always do? They can pick a selection of people that are not, they're the what they call let's call them
Born and bred.
nationalists. They only pick
Born
a
and bred.
handful, bro. You should know this. Everyone knows this. They're not like
Yeah.
England, bro. They're not like that. They handpick, bro. You're only allowed a
Bro, I don't think
amount
we've got young prospects.
because they're actually from because they got another dual nationality or something like that when they're born in Germany, bro, or raised in Germany. Let's be honest.
We've got young prospects, but obviously Brazil. I still think Brazil got some prospects that I think are Brazil are okay with some of their prospects. You've forgotten one that plays for your team already. Anthony is 22, bro. You forget about him. How old is Vinny Jr.? 21. Allow me, fam. Allow me, bro.
They'll be better, but
Allow me. There's levels to this thing, bro.
Tell me the
There's levels to
strategy.
this thing.
Martinelli.
Gabi
What's
Jesus.
bro, Martinelli.
Gabi's gonna be there.
Martinelli, no, Jesus is like 25. Look, Martinelli, Vinny Jr. and Anthony. Boom, that's a front
I go
three
to the
that's
back line,
starting
G.
for a lot of teams, fam.
Go to the back line, fam.
No, bro, you're picking and choosing, bro. Those three players there.
You said no. You proved me. You're telling me. No, you told me they're attacking. Now, Phil, go backwards, bro. I know there's Bruno Gomes.
I just told you Gabriel. He plays for Arsenal. He starts for Arsenal. He's 22. He's 21.
Bro, I don't believe in Gabriel. G.
He just proved you wrong. Just
No,
come on.
you
take
cannot
it,
believe in
take
Gabriel,
it.
bro.
No.
You didn't think
No,
Gabriel was
take
22.
it.
Alisson Edison's gonna be. I don't know what age they're gonna be, bro. They're gonna be older.
Goalkeepers can play.
They're gonna be older. I mean, Endrick. Okay, there's Endrick, but
Wait,
that's
no,
potential,
hold on.
bro.
How old is Gabriel?
I need to be able to hit him.
I'm telling you, I'm asking you, man. Now go to the back line,
I'm gonna
G.
Google
Don't give
that
me
now.
Gabriel.
Googling it now.
Gabriel, hey,
Move on
Gabriel
from
will
Brazil.
never ever be.
Oh,
a
he's just
Thiago
turned. He's
Silva
24, but he
or
was 23.
Marquinhos.
He just turned. He's 24. My bad. Fair enough.
More the
Go
problem
on.
is Southgate don't play anyone else up front versus Hungary, San Marino. How can the second striker? No,
Rangers
man.
not
But
messing
guys,
Rangers.
you don't understand. What I mean is that in England, other than Harry Kane, you don't have a striker that is elite in the world, that is like top-notch striker, like the Benzema's.
What's the point of an elite striker that can't perform on the world stage? We might as well talk about Harry Kane.
But the Harry Kane, that's what I think. I think we should start talking about Harry Kane, to be honest. I think Harry Kane is... I think Harry Kane. Let's just talk about Harry Kane.
He plays for Tottenham.
Let's just talk about Harry Kane
Yeah,
for
he
a
plays
bit,
for
okay?
Tottenham. This is what happens when you rely on a man that plays for Tottenham.
Don't. It's. I don't
don't-
believe that.
Yeah, you know, you
This
wouldn't.
cannot
You wouldn't
happen.
believe. You wouldn't believe it, Mo, because you're a Tottenham fan.
I'm not a Tottenham fan.
Okay, then.
All I'm saying is, he was nervous the first penalty. Very nervous. It was very obvious.
Yeah, that's not
You-
why. Why
I
is that
don't
my
think
problem?
that.
You're
It's not your problem.
You're calling them
Actually, it's
elite.
the
He said
coach's
that
problem.
it's
But
like-
you're
let
calling
him.
them elite. You're calling them elite. If you're a
Ooh.
big man and a big striker, like Neymar should have stepped up and took the penalty and buried it. Like, at least get on target. At least get on target, because if Lloris saved that, like he was going top mid, fair, you know what? Fair enough,
He
bro.
wanted to bring it home.
Fair enough,
He
bro.
wanted to bring it home.
I said to you, what did I say when I was looking out the door because I couldn't watch it? I said he's missing this.
Yeah,
I said,
you,
I knew.
you
Look,
said he's
I said the way he's looking down, yeah, not even at the keeper, with no, like that, you could sense there was fear, like thinking, shit, everything is on my shoulders again.
Yeah, it's
You know
okay.
what I mean?
It's all right. It's all right. Anyway, long story short, I think that what happened to Harry Kane is, I'm not sure if it's a lesson. Like, you're not bigger than your country. You're definitely not. He took the first penalty, was nervous. He should not have taken the second
The
penalty.
first penalty was class.
Yeah, but he was nervous.
Yeah, but it was.
And you know yourself when you're nervous. Let me tell you.
You saw what happened when Lloris.
Let me tell you the story that they said. It's absolutely 100% true. I think in the last World Cup, someone was going up to take a penalty from a top nation and told the coach, I can't take it. I am not in the right frame of mind to take it. Maybe he should have done that. Because the way he took this penalty is shit.
Yeah, maybe.
What is this? How you miss by 10 yards? A freaking penalty. You hit the target, it gets saved, fine. I accept. You hit the post, fine. 10 yards? That's unacceptable. It's absolutely unacceptable.
Yeah,
And it's
but
weird, man.
I don't know, man. I thought somebody else could have taken, but your striker should be coming up and stepping up and putting that on target, man. At least on target, man. I go down the middle. Don't go the same side. Lloris knows what you're gonna do. I knew, bro. I thought he was gonna smash it down the middle.
Yeah.
He fucked us up on 2 World Cup moments. The pass to Sterling.
Messi, 2 penalties, scored 2.
Yeah, but he still carried them through, man.
Exactly.
But it's not the point.
Guys, we have 140 people. We need the likes to go up. Please just hit that like. We need to reach 100 likes if you can. We would really appreciate it, guys. We really appreciate it if you can hit 100 likes. We would love that. But anyway, long story short, Kane should not have taken the second penalty. I'm not sure if something else would have changed if somebody else took it or something. But other than this, I want to say that my Moroccan guys, they're going to the final. That's what I think. They have the player of the tournament. Don't give me Messi. Don't give me anybody. Messi, that's expected, right? That's expected from Messi to carry the team. Amrabat,
Are we going into the Morocco thing?
absolutely. I'm done with England.
I-
They're out. They're coming home. They're on the plane. They arrived. Go wait for them at the airport if you want. You go do a reception because they reached the quarterfinal.
Man, I really want him to win the World Cup to rub it in on Ronaldo.
I really want Morocco to win the World Cup.
I know. You know what? I would love Morocco Argentina final or something.
And Morocco win?
Yeah,
Lads,
all day long. That means
Man,
no one's players. The only player that can kind of claim that they don't type was Chelsea, but even then they don't even like Ziyech. But other than that, I wouldn't mind Lisandro Martinez coming back with a World Cup. Varane, I don't want another France and Croatia final. But Morocco, I think they can beat France if they press them like the way they
They
do.
didn't concede this World Cup.
An own goal only.
Exactly.
By the way, Mons, your club Liverpool are linked with Amrabat.
I know.
Do you want him?
You see World Cup, you see tournament hype. I don't know if I believe in tournament hype these days. I think I need to see more. I'm not too sure. And it also depends on the price tag as well.
Then, G?
Huh?
How much?
I don't watch Fiorentina. I don't watch Fiorentina. I don't.
Alright, one sec. Mo, your cue.
He is class in the Italian league. He just didn't get the big move because a lot of clubs didn't want midfielders, but he is, to be honest, like when he plays, exactly the same as you see on Morocco every week. Same exact way of playing. Same exact. He is absolutely phenomenal, man. Phenomenal. He plays
I'm gonna
for a
do
very
some more
attacking
research.
coach, Vincenzo Italiano for Fiorentina. And I think, but he is not a good coach at all. He just wants to score 5 and concede 5 as well. If he goes to Jurgen Klopp, he can be He's only 25. He can be one of the top midfielders in the world. Jurgen Klopp knows how to change the way people play.
How much is he worth right now as well?
Yeah.
They actually set a price for 35 million euros, which is
I'm
about
not being
30
fu-
million.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not being funny then. Once, do you not need a backup DM as well, or a rotational one?
Yeah. No, 35 M's. Cash me in. Let's go. Cash that.
Cash me out.
Cash that. I ain't complaining. I need a lot of midfielders right now. They could use me in midfield.
And he's a pressing midfielder. He'd be perfect for Klopp. A
Yeah.
mobile DM.
Yeah, no.
What Fabinho was doing.
Yeah, but I can't like man them. Do you mind, like
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to shoot and that. Big up. Make sure you subscribe to Never a Foul, like the video, subscribe to Big Six Pants as well if you can. Apologies, I'm ill, so I gotta go in there. Thank you for having me and big up everyone in the
Yeah,
comments.
he's got the you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. People. Anyway, I think I'm gonna just like end it here. We have been going for an hour. This is the first actual stream.
Can we see what people are saying before we go?
Yes.
I want to know if people think Morocco can
There's a
actually get to the
lot
final.
of comments in, but we can just see. I want to see what people are saying. People are saying Messi. I don't know what other people are saying. More football owes Messi a World Cup. Nobody owes anybody anything, bro. Nobody owes nobody nothing, right? Messi did it at Barcelona, and he didn't want to go to the Premier League. So he does not deserve a World Cup. Why does he deserve a World Cup? I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
I don't get it. Why? It's strange watching Mo in an Italian jersey shouting Morocco. It's my Arab guys, and I just support them, to be honest. He's an upgrade on Fabinho right now. Great show. England bottled it. Kane is not the GOAT. I want to see Morocco, Argentina. I want to see Morocco, Croatia.
I mean, I wouldn't say.
I want to see my Brozovic.
I'm
going
not being
to the
funny.
final.
As long as Croatia are not in the mix, I don't care. If I see Argentina,
Why?
I don't want Croatia and France final just in case.
Oh.
I don't want to see a repeat, and I don't care about revenge. I don't want to see that final again. That was whatever. I wouldn't mind seeing.
It was 4-2. It's a lot of goals.
I wouldn't mind seeing Argentina versus France or Argentina versus Morocco because I know Morocco will have a chance in that game as well. Like, do you get what I mean? I think they will definitely have a chance in that game, and I would love to see them. I would love to see them actually lift the World Cup.
Yes, Elvis, I am with you, my friend. Hope they.
I don't.
They
Monts don't feel very well right now, so that's why we did it.
Yeah, feel better, Monts. Messi needs it because the crimes of I don't give me that. You do what you do.
The crimes of Higuain.
You do what you do, man.
No, Higuain was a criminal
I
in
know,
2014. He was bad, bro.
Morocco do it for Africa. Sophia, thank you for tuning in. Messi deserves the World Cup. No, nobody. No. Yes, I'm not here in a discussion for GOAT or no GOAT. I'm a discussion for the people that say he deserves the World Cup. No, he doesn't. Nobody owes anybody anything. This is football. Okay? So Messi deserves shit.
What's the last thing we could ask before anything?
People to like the video.
Well, they can do that. Other than that, like I think my rant is kind of done. On Kane and Southgate, they both need to go. I mean, Kane can stay, I suppose, because beggars can't be choosers. But boy, it
has been never a foul.
It's good to do these type of shows again,
Yes,
though, man. It's like no watch-alongs, proper like authentic, real emotions just being brought out there. You can't really beat it too much.
Anyway,
It's
guys,
it's nice to see everyone jump in again, man.
yes, guys, thanks for everybody that watched us. Thank you everybody that liked the video. Thank you everybody for the support. We really appreciate you guys. Hopefully we'll see you. I think I'm gonna do a watch along for the semifinal. I know these guys are gonna be nervous, but I know Cass is gonna step up and do it with me. I know that.
I'm watching Morocco with real eyes. I hate France. See Mbappe, I can't stand the prick.
Yeah,
I don't like the look on his face.
So it's Africa time, people, as people are saying in the chat. So from all of us here at Never Foul, thank you so much. We really appreciate you. Hope to see you soon.
Tomorrow, probably.
Tomorrow with Daps. Yes.
Maybe.
See you guys.